This segment brought to you by SureCrop, liquid crop nutrition delivered right to your farm.
We're back. Now we learn more about the innovation of vertical farms with special guest David Rosenburger with Aero Farms.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer. I have the opportunity to visit with David Rosenberg with Aero Farms, and I'm just amazed at the technology that they're using. It's certainly a new generation of agriculture. I'm just going to let you explain to the viewers how your farm works.
I'm happy to, Kyle. So we're a vertical farming company. That means we grow without sun, without soil, row after row of growth plans. So in place of soil, we use cloth. It's actually made out of recycled plastic. In place of sun, we use spectrum delivered from LEDs, light-emitting diodes. We grow in warehouses as opposed to greenhouses. So if you envision these long tunnels about 80 feet long, 5 feet wide, about every 3 feet you have another growth plane. Underneath the cloth, we mist nutrition of the root structure. So we're called Aero Farms in part because we grow in air, and in part because it's aeroponics. We mist nutrition of the root structure. Roots want oxygen, leaves want carbon dioxide. We give the plant what it wants, how it wants it, where it wants it to optimize plant growth. Net, our productivity per square foot's about 130 times higher than a field farmer, meaning what we could grow in 1 acre, it would take otherwise 130 acres to grow it in the field. Our crop turns are about every 16 days. That's 22 crop turns a year. And our growing systems use approximately 95% less water to grow a plant. Also growing without pesticides, herbicides, fungicides. At Aero Farms, we're the world leader in the space. We've just built our 9th farm. It's also the largest vertical farm in the world. We have financial backers like Prudential Financial and Goldman Sachs. In our 9th one, we took an old steel factory that we repurposed to this big farm, and now we're selling to customers like ShopRite and Whole Foods.
Well, it's become almost, I'll call it factory farm but I don't consider that anything but a compliment in that absolutely everything is controllable and you get to harvest regularly, so your labor, your folks work for you full time and everything is predictable.
That's true. We have automation in seeding, harvesting, cleaning, and packaging. And we employ year-round. Our people are involved in most of it. It's like, of the farm workers, about 75% unskilled workers. And we're growing, by the way, leafy green vegetables. We've grown about 300 different varieties of leafy greens. Each farm focuses on probably 20. And we're working to optimize not just yield, but taste, texture, nutritional value. Where the criticism of indoor agriculture is product doesn't taste good, conversely, the compliment at Aero Farms is this is the best product we've ever had. So for example, people like kale because it's very nutritious. They don't like it because it's typically very bitter and very rough. We could stress a plant in a way to make a kale more tender as well as less bitter. And we could make arugula, for example, more peppery.
We're visiting with David Rosenberg. He's with Aero Farms. This is Kyle Bauer reporting. Back to you, Jamie.
Thanks, Kyle. Come back after this break for this week's Angus Report.
Valley Vet Supply is devoted to providing information and professional quality products at reasonable prices.